crowd here live in San Antonio. It's the Orlando Magic taking on the defending NBA champion San Antonio Spurs.
So,
the big story here, the return of Manu Ginobili, who has been sidelined with the injury. And the Spurs start out with the ball. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup. Their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
All right, great stuff, Doris. Thanks. And guys, not too much of a surprise. The defense is going to be the emphasis.
Yeah, that's the type of team they are. They always seem to feed off of that. Really trying to attack and force some turnovers and get out and run.
Exactly, Steve. I mean, that's really what drives them on a game-to-game basis.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Channing Frye's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Fournier comes in for Green, and it's Captain Clutch in for Luke Ridnour.
That's a bad shot. He's not a good three-point shooter anyway, and that was just too deep.
I'm with you on that, Steve. Which one of us should break it to him?
Parker outside.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter, and that's an understatement.
Knocked away.
What?
Leonard with the steal. Back to Parker. Out to Duncan. Spurs working the ball around now. Green dishes to Duncan. Down low. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Frye. Goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job all the way, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
Duncan with the screen for Parker. No good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, I thought their defense in that game was about as shaky as it could be. At home, that kind of defense isn't going to cut it. Never mind if you're on the road.
They really looked tired to me, and I don't know if they had travel issues or if they were out too late, but something was amiss because they had no energy.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Outside Leonard. On the wing, Green. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
All right, sorry about that. I said that.
Here's Captain Clutch. From past the arc. No good on that last second attempt.
All right.
And we reached the end of how the second quarter gets.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first.
All right, so
Pay
good game
attention
so
to
far.
a couple of things. A nice chunk of our offense in the first half came from the low post. And one thing that should definitely do for us in the third quarter is open things up on the perimeter. We should have a lot of room to operate outside. I will point out that all the steals we got.
All right, let's get back to the game.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away.
Let's go, you're up. My time.
Let's go.
Spurs have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Leonard and Duncan are the pair at forward. In the backcourt, Parker and Ginobili. And it's Splitter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5.
Now you gotta like his shot selection today.
Down one.
Captain Clutch, he's checked in for Luke Ridnour.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Tim Duncan. Showing up amongst the best. They love what they've seen from him the last couple of weeks. He's getting around 12 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. I think he's got to be pretty pleased with his output, and he's always looking to push himself.
And that's what the best players do, Steve. You play with one of the all-time greats in Michael Jordan. Nothing comes easy in the NBA against top talent, night in and night out. And I think the way he's been playing shows he's been working a lot on different aspects of his game.
And that one's good.
Now, earlier in the game, they had trouble getting on track, shooting a really poor percentage. But they've overcome that now, and they look to be in a nice rhythm and flow.
Ginobili in the final year of his 2-year contract extension with the Spurs, Steve, and some speculate that he may retire after this season.
Yeah, fantastic career for Ginobili. You know what I think, Kevin? I think Ginobili, Parker, Duncan, and Popovich should all just walk away right now. Just, go away together, and this has nothing to do with me coaching the Warriors. Nothing to do with me at all. This is about them. They've earned this. Walk away now, guys. Just leave.
I hear some admiration, but I also hear some sarcasm in there, too, from Parker.
No!
They haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball. Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for them.
All right, they want me to shoot.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Who's back up? Here's Vucevic, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. Green, he's checked in for San Antonio. Mills comes in for Ginobili. The Magic also changing it up. Channing Frye's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn, and it's Peyton in for Green. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, gentlemen, Tim Duncan's such a huge part of this Spurs team on and off the court. As Coach Pop put it, he's a consummate pro. He takes great pride in fulfilling his responsibility to his teammates. He feels it very strongly. He sets the tone for the whole team. He's done it from the beginning, and people fall in line. Kevin, what a luxury.
A great player and great leader. Thanks, Doris. Another miss by Orlando. San Antonio leading. Here's Green. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Green's got his second basket.
Something happened at halftime because they seem to have left their defensive effort in the locker room.
And the pass to Captain Clutch. Trying his luck deep. San Antonio with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
So often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
Peyton passes to Captain Clutch. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
They have no choice but to
make your threes.
Here's what San Antonio's going with.
Upset with me because I didn't get my threes. Ooh, 18 seconds.
Here's Bellinelli. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Orlando. Captain Clutch, he's in at point guard. Frye and Vucevic are the power forward and center. Gordon out there with Mo Harkless.
That's his first personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Patty Mills.
I'm having
2 shots.
Game.
And he makes the first. San Antonio making a switch here.
Down 12, 8 seconds. Not going to make the comeback.
And both free throws good for Mills. 8 seconds left in the game. Here's Captain Clutch. Offline.
No!
And so it's San Antonio.
Guys, I'm here with Tony Parker. And Tony, there was an intensity to it.
Oh no, I don't want to look at the player of the game. All right. See what the coach has to say about it. Sorry about that icon popping up. So yeah, that was a good game. Oh God. I'm in the GMs.
Come on. Who died? You look a little nervous.
Well, I heard it's never a good thing to be called into the GM's office, especially the day your 10-day contract is up. So if you're going to release me, I would just appreciate it if you did it quickly.
I'm going to be brutally honest, kid. You haven't done enough to secure a regular roster spot.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, wait. You have done enough to secure another 10-day contract, though.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you another shot to prove you belong in this league permanently, huh?
Hey, you won't regret it either. I'm gonna make it awfully hard for you to let me go.
I hope so. Look, a contract's on my secretary's desk. You go sign that on your way out. Get out of here.
All right, thank you.
All right. Where's my lunch?
Okay. I made my player weirdly. He looks nothing like me. Just so you know. He looks like weird. Like, he has a way different face than me. But, yeah, that I'm getting... Alright, sorry for those icons popping up. I'm getting another 10-day contract. And, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. And I'll see you guys next time.